In this video, we'll look at inversions and what the inversion knob does on the tetrachords. And well, what the inversion knob actually does is it takes notes from the scale and moves them up or down an octave. It doesn't change the actual notes, like the note name. It just moves them up or down an octave. And it's probably easiest to just demonstrate this if I activate some notes. Now we're in what's called root position. And the first note here is the lowest note. Playing. If we go to first inversion, this note goes up an octave, and the others stay where they are. So this is now the lowest note. Go again, these two are up an octave. And now this is the lowest note. And third inversion, all three of these go up an octave. And now this is the lowest note. And on the other way, drop one takes the highest note and drops it down an octave. Drop two takes this note, drops it down an octave, but all the others stay where they were. And drop three takes the third highest note down an octave. And that's it. They're just sort of nice ways to manipulate the spread of the notes, I suppose. You can actually achieve exactly the same things using specific combinations of these buttons as well, but this is just another approach to the same thing, and it uses this inversion terminology is commonly used in the musical world, so it's a way to get those sounds, and they sound particularly good. It's just a way to vary your chord sounds as they play. So that's the inversion knob. I'll explain. That's really enough to get you, that's all you really need. But I will just explain, there's one quirk in the way this is implemented on the tetrachords that might be interesting for people who are familiar with how inversions work normally, in that all these terms describe ways of voicing four-note chords. And well, anyway, that'll do. But definitely they're not so commonly used for 5, 6, 7, or 8 note chords. And so what we've done on the tetrachords, because you can do an 8 note chord if you want. So the way we've done it is that we've paired the notes so that anything that would typically happen to the first note in a chord, so for instance, in first inversion, the first note goes up an octave. Well, in first inversion, the first two notes on the tetrachords will go up an octave. And ditto. Second inversion, we'll take the second two notes up an octave. And likewise with all the others. So drop two will take both of these notes down an octave, etc. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's not really that important. Like the whole idea of this is that you just play with the knob and listen to it and learn how it sounds. But that is technically what's going on under the hood there. So that was the inversion knob.